Hello everyone, welcome to Fableheim and Halls of Torment. It has been some time since I played this vampire survivor-inspired video game, but there's been a DLC and a free patch. So I thought we'd check out the Boglands. Now, if you have defeated the final boss of the game, then you unlock the free unit, the Bard. The Bard, I have no idea what he does. Each level up he gets bonus 1% damage and 0.5% max health. Oh, that's nice. His weapon is a lute, which seems to have 100% crit bonus, so I'm going to be boring for my first run and just go for a pure crit build. But his special thing is that the Bard has a special ability set. He can select one ability from the set at the start of the stage, and all abilities trigger with the beat of the music. So I don't know what that means, but we're going to find out together. Now, there are a whole bunch of new quests at the quest shrine. The artifacts, I think, were for the post-game. There's, of course, the after party for the Bardcore. So our goal today is reaching level 40 and dealing... I don't know if we're able to do this, but I'll try and deal 20 million damage with Mosh Pit. So if that's one of our songs we can pick at the start, we'll pick Mosh Pit. There are bonus quests, which I think is just some post-game stuff. And, of course, there'll be a quest line for the Boglands. And this is how you unlock the two other characters coming in the DLC, the Crone and the Alchemist. So I'm not sure if I'll be able to unlock them since I can't see what's around Defeat the Bog Serpent. But I'll give it a go. We'll give it a good old college try. I forgot how many stat adjustment things there were. But here at the compendium, we have this. Maybe I don't want this bonus damage. Since he's getting bonus as he levels up. Maybe we just want attack speed, multi-strike, and then we'll put all the rest of it into crit chance. Try it out.
May wisdom guide
Give it a shot. We have all the stuff from the cupbearer. He didn't get anything new. The shrine, I have every single blessing because I'm rich. That's nice. And for our... Whoa. Hello? Like I said, for our... base damage might actually be okay here. I think we'll rock Wooden Wing and base damage. The Wind Crown's my favorite, so we'll keep using it. For our necklace, I noticed that the Jade Amulet, this transforms picked up gold, but because I'm rich and have all the blessings, maybe it doesn't matter. They did change this. This used to be just an increase 2 XP up to level 60. Now it's a little different. But I do still want to purchase things from the Wellkeeper, who seems to be missing. I hope he comes back. For our chest piece, I am an enjoyer of the Blood-Soaked Shirt. For our booties... I think we can try the Berserker Boots. I'm going to have to find speed pretty quickly to make this work, but we'll give it a shot. And of course, for our gloves, we'll go with the Multi-Strike Growth Gloves. Those are probably the best gloves in the game. And for our mark, I might just go Mark of the Sword. Because we gain a damage multiplier as we level up, but we don't gain base damage. That might just be good. It might just be great. Now, I believe the Boglands are over here. For what it's worth, but I don't think I can actually... Oh. Is this just a test builds? Interesting. Well, this isn't what I'm interested in, so, I don't know what the point of that was. But we're going to run it down with the Bard. Into... Okay, so there's music selections. We'll just go with A, because I don't know what I'm doing. The Boglands! I could have used that opportunity to learn to slightly optimize our equipment, because there are there's a number of items for summons. Gotta go fast. But we also have the loot. I'm still hitting people as I walk around. It's just not as effective as the mosh pit. We need force for the knockback if we want to do that, but I also like long fingers. I'm going to try not to pick any defensive traits. I don't know. Attack speed? I don't know if the dedications counts. Logic would dictate that they do. Range. Imps are just over there having a great time. Maybe if we find an item for this. I think this is going to be pretty helpful. But I also think it counts as a defensive trait. Whatever, I'll take it. The goal is to win. To claim victory here in the Boglands. Now, there is a kind of post-game difficulty modifier thing. make things more difficult. But we have to complete the map first before we can do that. I believe I have auto aim turned on. This doesn't seem like a fun character to aim with. Area and range, force. So for our stances, we are offered... I guess I could just Oblivion the thick hide. We are offered stuff from the swordsman. Because we have the sword mark turned on. Oblivion that. We also have 3 doubles if we find something worth, you know, doubling the effectiveness of. Those are probably the most powerful potions in the game. I don't know if I'll edit out that silly room. I might edit out all the level ups though, because that felt kind of pointless. Oh, hey, what's this? That's a lot of HP it has. Holy mackerel. Effect chance. Now, see, this is something worth reverberating, I think. That's 12% attack speed and 20% crit chance? Yes, I'm in. Gotta go fast! I'm assuming area would affect the mosh pit. This is a boss, probably. Fires are charged at random nearby enemies in sync with the music. Fires with quick musical patterns. I do like dots. I like dots a lot. Ow. I walked into the enemy. That's my bad. This hurts my soul a little bit, but get out of here. Crit chance on the confetti only kind of sucks. But it does leave a big old blob on the floor, so that's fun. Okay. So we have the well on the map still, even though I don't have anything worth welling. Crit chance? Bonus. That's bonus. I'll take a little bit of force. For the... Every character interacts with force differently, and the bard's force, yes, is knockback range. So if we're feeling like we're getting a little surrounded, we can delete that. This also hurts my soul, but get that out of here. The potions are so fun. Why do I have 1600 HP? I just realized that. I have 1600 HP! There's no way that's right, is there? Okay. Damage. I do gain HP on level up. What is this? Oh, does the game really want me to kill this stuff? I guess it does. It's dying very slowly. It is dying, just very slowly. Range melee now. We could get more damage for our summon at the expense of our own defense. I like area. We kind of want our confetti and our imps to just take up the whole screen. No. Ooh, tempting. More area? Get some crit chance going. We have a lot of crit bonus, so if we can crit more often, that bonus is going to just multiply itself. There's a boss here. Our first boss. Damage for our loot. That's our loot only. Base crit bonus. Sure. Boss is dying to incidental damage. Crit bonus. Crit chance for main weapon. That's our loot. Ah, you know what? I'll take it. We actually have a bit of control over our loot compared to everything else. This sucks. Go away. Attack speed and movement speed for our own summons is probably good. I wonder if this counts for defensive traits. More crit. More crit. I probably shouldn't be just standing here killing this thing, but it is taking a while. Let's go get another skill. We could... You know what, we'll do it. We'll reverb multi-strength. I use those pretty early in the run. I like to I like to hoard them until we're really, really sure about what we're doing. But, Good movement speed. I like movement speed. Our boots do give us attack speed based on how far we've moved, but they've made a lot of progress. It's quite surprising. Good chance on the confetti, attack speed. I don't know how much it's affecting the mosh pits. Range melee. Have I picked one of these before? Oh. Let's hope it doesn't count. It might. We get an artifact for this, so it's not like the end of the world if we don't succeed here. This is my just intro back into the game. I haven't played in ages. I don't remember what the last video I did was. Was it a Landsknecht? Could have been. Landsknecht. Crit bonus, area, range with the main weapon. This will make the loot get more stuff. My favorite character in the game is the priest, because her main weapon is just an aura. And if you can like increase the range and area of that thing, it is the whole screen and it just pulsates and deletes. That's melee. I don't think we care about that. So we care about this though. Our mosh pit's getting pretty large. No, we'll take that. I've gathered so much movement speed for myself that I think we can afford to do it for our friends. We can actually combine the Wall of Death with the summoning bonus we have for our ints. We could also go kill a Riff. Play the Wall of Death. Yeah, we have so much like multi-strike and summon bonus that it's going to be pretty spicy, I think. Damage! Area. Case crit transfer the wall, we'll take it. I'm leveling so fast because of the our necklace here. It's just raw area. Well, it's better than effect chance. Multi. I think we found a magnet. Oh, I should have gone for the mosh pit damage. That's fine. It's fine. Crit chance. We're about to finish our first quest by reaching level 40. Isn't that fun? Does the Wall of Doom, Death, excuse me, cause debuffs? Affliction. For each stack, Affliction increases the damage taken from damage over time effects. I'm not doing any burning. So that's unfortunate. If anything, we want this to be fragile. So it appears to be inflicting debuffs. We'll take some False Blessing, sure. If the wall can apply fragile, then we can do more damage. Not this one. Is this the only level up available for this? I refuse to believe that. Well, if we get Pyrotechnic, we did it. We're level 4. D. Area range for our main weapon. If we can get Pyrotechnics, I guess that's burn. Get some area here. Where's the mosh pit? Has anyone seen the mosh pit in a while? We're about to break our first pumpkin here. It's melee. Get the mosh pit. Oh, I see the mosh pit. It's to my right at the moment. Area for the mosh pit. I killed it, but nothing happened. I believe the boss in this zone is summoned by how many monsters you kill, not just by a timer. I think I read that in the patch notes. I guess I can leave a link to the patch notes down below. Alright, we'll take crit chance for confetti. The orange text on the screen is the crits. Base crit bonus, I'll take it. Does this really not have another level up? I don't like that. I want fragile, not affliction. I guess the next level up we should get is Pyrotechnic. Or the next skill area. Why do I have so much HP? Oh, I need to be moving too. I shouldn't stand still. Because we're building up the Berserker boots by moving. Ow! It exploded. Emit sound waves on each beat that pushes enemies away. Base mosh pit counts double. Yes. I saw pyrotechnics there, but now we have 2 mosh pits. We might be able to get pretty close to this 20 million. Transforms damage from summons to fire. Ooh. Okay, Affliction might be good now. Shame I didn't get any burns energy, but this really doesn't matter. They offer it from all elements, but burn will do. Whenever you do an elemental build, burn just like absolutely pops off. Alright. Fire 100 abilities or ability upgrades. Sure. We can choose area, effect chance, or force. So we might go effect chance. I'm okay with area. Area or effect chance, I think I prefer. It is hard to see the little yellow circles on the floor, I will admit. Also, just got a lot slower. I don't like that. Okay, area. The whole screen should be my bitch right now. Now, unfortunately, I haven't picked up anything to send to the well. Go a little faster ourselves. Remember, we sacrificed some attack speed for our summons, so... I have a vast reserve of health, but it comes back so slowly because I'm not picking up health regen. Which is abnormal for me. I love health regen. Gretchents. The music is going hard. They made 3 songs for the Bard? Man. By the way, this DLC is $4 US. $4. Alright, here you go. Afflict. I should be able to afflict burning itself, right? It is a summon, technically. Oh, damage is always a safe bet. Step into the swamp for 300 seconds. Very cool. That guy's big. I suppose this isn't a surprise, but the loot is not my primary source of damage. It's hard to see with all the numbers going on, but... What are you? What foul creature is this? Doesn't have a health bar. Base crit chance. Sure. The burn up would also be pretty good for what we've currently got going. Attack speed. The abilities should go infinitely, but they should scale indefinitely. The traits, I think, end at 5. There we go, another one of these. Whatever these are. They're bog pumpkins. Just in time for Halloween! This is Halloween, this is Halloween. Increase spawns. I'm gonna lose 200 HP if I take that. Which, I mean, I'm not opposed to. I haven't really been taking damage here, but... More affliction, really? I have been given nothing to send to the well. Usually you find items. I don't remember where they come from, though. There's an archer shooting at me. It's really hard to see because the screen is flooded with entertainment. I like this. I'm not here for defense. I'm here for... Ah! Okay, we have to chase down the archer. It's really hard to see. More burn. Increase burn chance and burn damage. You know, I think if I had to pick my least favorite one so far, it would be the confetti, because it makes it pretty difficult to see what's happening. Pretty difficult. Additional damage when walls of death crash into each other. We have a lot of summons, so this should happen quite reliably. Crit bonus. It does kind of suck, though. Well, if I can kind of keep things in the center, the walls can crash into each other. But before this upgrade, they were kind of... Killer it. They just kind of kept going. Fire Affinity. This is like the needles that I love. I don't know what this tree is, and I don't know why it takes so long to kill. Oh, that's alarming. Hello, sneaky snake. The snake reminds me of the caterpillar boss, but I don't have to kill every single segment of it, because it doesn't have segments. It's a snake, not a caterpillar. Or centipede, excuse me. Oh, there's a tree here. There was a tree here. Bards don't particularly care about eco-conservation. Not their highest priority. You know? Is this another tree? No, it's the boss. I told you it's hard to say. Oh, I'm getting the shifts. So this is multi-strike. We have no melee attacks, so we could lean into the projectiles. But multi-strike is pretty good. Equilibrium. The shifts come from the Sage, I think. And I think you have to kill level 50. Oh, or 70. Defeat the Bog Serpent, and this is our first item. Hey, now it says it's not set up. Summon hands every 10 meters you move. Hands follow you, deal damage, pull on enemies, and collect items. Okay. Enables you to revive once, and every 1 second has 100% chance to apply slow. Alright. Take the demonic... I believe those booties are new. Horse. I don't know what type of... It should tell me, right? I don't know what kind of damage our units are doing, so we'll take Equilibrium. It usually tells you, but... Nah, your bonus. We are strong. It helps that we have a 100% experience multiplier from the shrine, or the quest board, I should say. Hey, another one! Okay, our booties are fully charged. I also got an immunity thing. That's fun. Damage from the rift. I didn't realize this does, Oh, it doesn't. Sure, whatever. I thought this thing said it does, kill 5,000 enemies in one visit to the Boglands. I thought this said this did affliction, but I guess not. 4 damage. I quite like the killer riff. Like I said, it reminds me of the needle ability that I enjoy. The needles do an infliction. Do I just send up these booties? It's once per run, right, that you can send something up? I think so. Usually what I do is I save it for the boss, and then, you know, that's the end of the run, so once we get to the end of the run, I'm like, okay, I'll choose what to send up now. Alright, we got a magnet. It's not going to tell me how far away we are from killing. Alright, bigger area from the imps. Remember, we're here to focus on the mosh pit. Another hand. Of course. Reach level 80. The Voice of Torment. could re-roll, I guess. Okay. We got more area on the mosh. 40% damage multiplier. Yes, please. If I had a Reverberant, I would have taken that. But I don't really regret my Reverberant choices. I think they were okay. Base crit chance for the wall. Remember, the wall deals giga damage when it runs into stuff. Is that 7,000? Quite a lot. More force, I guess. Sure. I have no idea how many pumpkins I've killed. I have no idea how many more pumpkins there are. They should have picked up long fingers there. You know, this place would kind of suck if you're playing a slow character like the cleric or the shield maiden lady. I feel like I'm just fast enough. Not quite as bad, though, as the final zone of the game. Oh my goodness. The Gilded Vaults, whatever it's called. Oh, everything there hits so bloody hard, and they're so fast. They're pretty tanky, too. Like this build wouldn't have a trouble. This build feels pretty good, even though I can't tell what's going on. I think I just ran into an arrow. More range for the confetti, I suppose. Why not? Oh, hey, boss. What is that? It's like a little raven thing. Maybe it's the crone's pet. Raven? Mosquito? Bug fly? Foul creature? Devil born from the bleakest womb? I don't know. I'm glad to know my favorite build works with the Bard, though. Alright. Kick bass. Base. Kick base. So this appears to just be an explosion that knocks enemies around. That's fun. Oh, here it is. Down here at the bottom right. Wow, I have a lot of enemies to kill. And there's no, like... no more items? We have found one singular item. Where are the pumpkins? We also found a tree that we could kill. Oh, there's a hand over here. Talk to the hand. Crit chance, sure. Any crit chance would be good for us because we have a high crit damage. Sure. Drop the base on their face. I'm assuming Force improves its knockback. I'm assuming. Sure, whatever. Range just increases how far out it goes, right? Oh, hey, boss! It would be area that would increase how big the dot thing is. Disappeared. It's very annoying how it cuts off a part of the room. But we're fast enough to dodge most of its stuff. Oh, I don't have great boss damage. I'd say we get aura for that, but we can't get the traditional abilities. Chance! Ow! I didn't see you there because of all the shit flying across the screen. The Bard is kind of fun, though. It's very chaotic. The designers would definitely play a Bard that fucks everybody. They would continue the tradition, for sure. Reinforce the stereotype, you know. Defeat the Blight Fiends. We've done so. Base defense, movement speed. Oh. Generate chakras when moving, or enables you to revive once. The Bog Boots. Leave goo puddles when moving, 100% chance of applying slow to up to 10 enemy. Receiving damage, deals damage, changes the main weapon to frost. Ooh, I think I want that one. We have that for fire and spark. Oh, I think I see a pumpkin indicator. Yeah, here it is. But we don't have it for frost. Now we do. Well, if I send it up, which I should. I got slowed. Do I see the pumpkin indicator? No. We are half-ish way? Wow. Here's a pumpkin. That's kind of strange, honestly. Almost relaxing, too. Because it feels like, in normal runs, it's just a timer. Is crit. So, you're kind of trying to outpace the timer in how strong you're getting. Whereas here it feels like the stronger you get, the faster it ticks down, because of course you're killing more crap. You make sure to not step into the goo. So instead of it being like a linear limit to get strong, it's kind of like an exponentially growing one. I feel like I can kill the boss, whatever it is now. I still don't know why we're killing the pumpkins. What did the pumpkins ever do to us? I love pumpkins. Here's another one. Pumpkins are fantastic. And most of the spices accompanied with pumpkin are also phenomenal. Get some range on the killer beats. Drop the beast. I think we just keep spinning. You gotta spin to win. I wonder if the song really changes your game plan at all. Because there are 3 songs, and a lot of your abilities go off the beats. But you get every ability eventually anyway, right? I don't know. These trees are kind of hard to kill. So far, they're the only enemy that's proved even remotely difficult. Okay, pyrotechnics, I'll level you up. Tree! Or pumpkin, rather. And boss! If I can just line the wall of death, we can do a lot of damage. 20 million damage with the mosh pit. Do I have enough force to just stunlock him? Not quite. I'm getting there, though. Ow! I don't even know what hit me. Oh, there's trees in here. Who could have guessed, team? The tree boss brought tree friends. That's nice. The last march of the ants and all that. Range, damage. By the way, this game feels very different if you don't have the experience multiplier from the quest board. That's like one of the most powerful roguelite aspects of this game, in my not-so-humble opinion. Because for every quest you complete, you get a bonus multiplier, and we have 100%. Shoots confetti in more directions. When killer projectiles spear, they deal physical damage. Ooh. Alright, I already can't see anything. Let's just double that. More force, we'll just keep knocking things around like a pinball. I'm gonna keep looking for pumpkins, I guess. I don't know. What else am I supposed to do? There's no more scrolls on the screen. Damage. More affliction. That increases the damage of our burn. Base crits. Wow, that's a lot of base affliction chance. We're basically not inflicting fragile at all anymore. That's okay, we're doing burn stuff. Not by choice, of course. Oh. Okay. It can't change. What we get is what we get. There's no rerolling out of it. Do I have some Oblivion potions left? I might be able to Obliviate them. Is that a word? A real word? Damage! I don't really feel like I need more range, you know? I feel like the screen is my oyster. Get away from me. Hey! If I stand near my enemy, the walls of death are doomed to explode upon them. We're almost there, team. It's almost boss time. Survive the Boglands for 20 minutes. I think that's... Is that the max one? Might be 30 minutes. I had an achievement once. There's an achievement to do that in, like, different zones. And so what I did was I just killed everything. Because the timer keeps going after the boss, I'm pretty sure. So I just sat there. Just sat there waiting. Good times. Oh no, that was for the don't take damage for X amount of time. I think. Because like I said, the timer keeps going after the boss, so I just sat there. After the boss, like, nothing's here to hit me. I don't take any damage. What are you talking about? That's what it was. That's what it was. Alright, well, let's start making our way to the well, because, we're about to spawn the boss, I think. I believe killed 20,000 enemies in one visit to the bog. I'm invulnerable, which is great because I ran through a bunch of explodey guys. Oh, shit. Hi. I think that's the boss, Tim. Ow. Leave me alone. This is unique. Typically, when the boss spawns, everything else disappears. Typically. Rude. Oh, hey, your mount died. You're a lot slower now. But you leave goop on the floor. See. We're not back. Oh, he does that line thing. Like all the fiends. Which shouldn't shock me. He's like the king fiend, isn't he? Hello. Goodbye. Ow. I have so much health. I gotta be honest, I'm not even sure how I did that, but we're in. Imagine if I had regeneration, but alas, poor Warlock. I had to ban it. Ooh. I might have picked it just by habit if I didn't get rid of him. I love regeneration. I'm immune! Wait. Did the boss die? Oh, there he is. Hello! Reach level 120, the Virtuoso of... Oh, that was the damage thing. Defeat a lord without picking up any defensive traits whatsoever. Why are there still enemies? That's curious. That pickup, the purple thing is, you know, the boss dying. The end. You know, the demonic grasp may not be bad. This could actually be really funny. We'll send up the grasp. That's a new item. So this purple thing, normally, the purple thing ends the run, and is like proof that you killed the boss or whatever. But since the game is still going, I'm going to just sit here and see if, I don't know, anything happens after I kill X amount of monsters or 30 minutes reaches. So, I'll see you in a little bit. Crit 1.5 million times! Not what I was going for, but, hey, I'll take it. Okay, there was not an achievement for surviving for 30 minutes in the Boglands. I am wondering if there's an achievement to get to level 150. I want to say there's not, but I'm pretty close. Maybe I'll try. Deal 70 million damage with the confetti cannon. No achievement for level 50. Completely understandable. Or 150, excuse me. Understandable. And I'm about to hit the 40-minute mark, which I'm assuming there is also no achievement for. But I'm here, I tested it, you know? And we made progress towards other achievements, like moving around a bunch, so that's nice. Alright. The fact that the Boglands never ends is actually crazy. We get gold for completing the achievements, and the alms, which you unlock by getting all the upgrades you can, will give you gold. So we still got some gold, even though I'm technically converting all of it into experience. Oh, I got them both! Nice! So we've unlocked the Crone, who appears to be a pure summon character. Lady of the Bogs and Bringer of Decay and Growth is one with the Swamp. Each level up, she gets a base damage summon, 5% damage multiplier, and regeneration and decay chance. Decay is a new debuff. So she's a summoner and a affliction type character. Bog plants, summon area melee, that's weird. Projectile, physical, magic. It's like everything. Summon plants over time and movements. Ratio depends on character and ability tags. Oh, interesting. 50% decay chance. So snare is area physical, bomb is area magic, melee is melee physical, and range is projectile magic. That's really interesting. So is this saying if you have more buffs for like physical, then you're more likely to generate the snare and the melee plants than the bomb and the range? I bet that can be manipulated quite well. The Crone's Curse and Blessing. The Blessing is +1 base damage per level, plus 5% damage per level, split among all active summons. Ooh. You know, the hand could be funny for this. Crone's Curse, reduces movement speed for all active summons. Oh. Summons are slower, so the Warlock thing would really help them out, too. And then there is the Alchemist. Fun fact, the Alchemist was the class introduced in EverQuest Online Adventures Frontiers, the one and only expansion for EverQuest Online Adventures all those years ago. It was good fun. It was kind of like a mage, but not. It has 300 base health, oh my. Max effect stacks 30. Brews the strongest stuff with a pint of elemental might, throws his concoctions around and is a master of the elements. Each level up, he recovers 30 HP, doesn't gain it. Okay, we might need to get some max HP here. The Crone is 500. The Bard is 1,000. Yeah, I felt the Bard had a lot of health. So Elemental Concoction, area, fire asterisk, light asterisk, ice asterisk, earth asterisk. Throws flasks that deal damage on impact and leave puddles depending on their element. Type of flask thrown is determined by unlocked elements. Elements can be unlocked through traits. Oh, so the asterisk is when the element's available. Elemental rings do not work with this weapon. Okay, I was thinking about that. So we don't care about the elemental rings. The Alchemist Brew, bonus to picking up potions, 5% damage and +6 base health. Can't we... There's a ring, I think, that increases potion drop chance. Oh, so we really have to go out on the map with this. Adds general damage bonus to affect strength. Fusion damage bonus to affect strength. Okay. So... Oh my. This is gonna... Both these sound really fun to play around with. I think I'll do the Crone first, because she's a summon build, and that sounds fun. Defeat the Lord of Blight with Torment rank 5 active. Wait, how do I have that unlocked? Huh. Defeat the Lord of Blight with 15 torments. Blessing, Reverberant Tincture. What does that mean? Defeat the Lord of Blight in under 18 minutes. So that has to be like... We were almost there, actually. Find and kill the Blight Worm before your final encounter with the Lord of Blights. Deal 50 million damage with Enlightenment. I don't know what Enlightenment is. Deal 10 million. Kill 50,000 insects. Apply Decay 100,000 times. Kill corpses. Oh, we're actually almost there. Avoid stepping into the swamp for 15 minutes. Blessing. Wait, does this mean that there's more for the shrine? Defeat 10 lords of the artifact Bog Totem. And those are the artifact Master's Edge, Cursed Ulcer. Okay. Now the artifacts are over here, I believe. For the shrine... Oh, I can just click on these. That's fun. The Shrine of Torment. Well, that's terrifying. So we unlocked the glass bones today. Offense is the best defense. Don't shatter from the pressure of not getting defensive traits anymore. What does that mean? I don't know. The Obsidian Dice, all abilities from scrolls and tomes are randomly chosen for you. No, I don't think so. Agony mode. So, we're at 5. This is, like, makes everything harder, but you also get more XP. How does this get to 15? I guess that's this, right? There's a thing here. What is this? Oh, this is for the witch, the crone. This is for the alchemists. Milestone, milestone. This one. Oh. I don't know. Increase agony rank 50 times. Wasn't this reworked? Is this not possible anymore? Huh. Anyway. Sorry, I'm just doing some big thinking here. Anywho, that was the Bard. I think for just the sake of being concise, I'll keep these characters in their own videos. Next time, we'll take the crone and challenge. Where's the Wellkeeper? Wait, bro, I need to buy stuff. Wait, how do I buy stuff now? Next time, we will take the crone and challenge the Agony, the Torment, version of the Boglands, and just do a Super Summoner build. That sounds like a lot of fun.
Blessings, traveler. Return unscathed.
Oh, wait a minute.
Any questions?
I think the items just come up once you've beaten the game. Yeah. Can I do that quest then? Hopefully, the uncommon items have to come up through a Torment run. But hopefully it just counts for the quest even though I'm not purchasing them. Well, there's only one way to find out. And that is to do it. So thank you all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed and that you are enjoying the Boglands DLC. It's nice to get back to Halls of Torment. Thank you to patrons and the Channel Support channel. I greatly appreciate you. If you'd like to stay up to the channel, feel free to join the description down below. And I will see you next time for the crone.